Hey, hey YouTube. Today we will be playing Paper Mario. This will be part 5, chapter 3, going through Forever Forest. Please sit back and enjoy the video, like and subscribe. If you would like to join the Zoom meeting, the link is in the description for this live stream only. Thank you. They're just running by the store to put those whack-as bumps in the storage, so because you can only carry like 10 or 11 items in this game. And so I was going to go to the other store across town and get some more. Right here. Just get a couple of things because they're more expensive than the store on the other side. They got the better items. And now let's go back and save, and then we can start going through the forest. Okay, we got full health, so we don't have to, there's no need to heal. So I'll just switch to per carry. a safe spot right here, so we can save. I can save right here. And it's got a cut scene here. This chapter is actually called This chapter is actually Tubba Castle, but we may or may not do that in this part. That may be next part, depending on how long my controller holds out. Now this forest is also a puzzle where you have to look for the certain things by the gates, and whichever one is different, that's the gate you have to go through. Like that right there, those bushes make noise and the flowers turn, so you know to go through this gate here. And then you get this guy talking to you. If you try to come this way during chapter 2, he wouldn't let you pass until you can't get to this part until you get to chapter 3. These suck HP from you, so you gotta try to kill them before they can do that. Like that. And these also will create clones of themselves. Like that one is doing it again. We finally got rid of all of them. And you see those red eyes and that funny noise right there in that tree tell us to go use that gate, and then go in this gate and do the same thing. Look for you see those flowers turn. Those flowers turn. Those flowers are different. So we know that's the way, but there's this other path here. We go in here and there's that guy. So we know to go this way. That spell I got back in chapter 2 will give us something. Invisibility. I gotta refresh so I can get more flower points to be able to do the commands. Okay, that one's dead. Man. They're multiplying again, man. One's dead. And they're multiplying again. Finally, that one's dead. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. How many times are they gonna multiply? Let's refresh again. And not get it. Okay, that one's dead. So now there's only one more. Oh yay, it didn't multiply. That was a long battle. We got more coins for it because of that spell. And you see how that tree's got that face on it? That's the way. That's how we know which way to go. And then we go in this gate and check the mushrooms here, how they light up. We can jump on there because we have a spike, because I have a spike shield on. But I have no, so I'll use the super room to try to recoup some health, and then I need to change member because Park Harry can't do skydive on those. Okay, I need to run away from this battle, and then you see those. Once again, I need to run away from this battle. Hang on just a minute, Sam. I'll let you in a minute. Once I get... Okay, see how those mushrooms flash like that? That tells us this is the way to go. And then you go through that gate. Run away from yet another battle. After I finish this, it's cutscene, so. But I keep running into These battles. Okay, those disappear. Those flowers disappear. Those flowers disappear. Run away again. Those flowers don't disappear, so I say this is the way to go. And it says, the sign says, if you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way, so we know that's the right way to go. And then if we go out of that gate and go there, it'll go to a cut scene. So I'll let Sam in. Hello, Sam. Are you there?
How you going?
All right.
I'm alright too.
What time is it there?
6:34 a.m. Friday the 7th of January.
So you ain't been up too much. Just now waking up.
Thereabouts. Oh, I've already been up for a bit of exporting a video for a client because I'm converting video as a DVD, so I quickly edited it in my video editing software. Are you, Alex? So what have you done today?
Oh,
For you?
nothing. Just playing this game.
Oh, okay. Well, this is stupid. Well, my video editing software wanted to share Filmora. I've got it on Mac OS, so I edited it and I started export. It's not giving me how much time remaining. Whilst Windows, it'll tell me time remaining. I'm like, what the hell? I need to know the time remaining. Well, I don't really need to know, but I like to know what's happening.
Can you help me out here? Can you tell me which
Yeah,
one?
sure.
Can you tell me which one has the record win?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Hey, Tony. I almost had it. This is harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh, I finally got it. I don't even know how I did that.
Excellent. That's good.
Can't go that away yet. That's a trap treasure chest, so I'm not gonna mess with that.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Alex, if you're wondering, some of the very annoying thing in Mac OS I do not like, which Windows and Linux have, if you're wondering,
Something you don't like on Mac OS?
is when I transfer a file from my one location to another location, it gives me a percentage. It also gives me out of how many files or what's it called for how many files are copied, but it doesn't tell me the speed.
I'm sure, especially on Linux, that there's a way that you can get it to tell you the speed.
There isn't a lot of file managers on Linux, but on Mac OS they don't have that, so you can't see your transfer speed.
Oh, I got it. It's a lot
Cool,
faster
cool.
than the other one.
Hmm.
So now we can jump on those square boards and
Cool.
break them.
That's cool.
And that is why this chair is here, is so you can get up on top of
Yeah.
the um that box
Mhm.
and then magically out of nowhere stairs appear.
No, yeah.
can go in this other room and
Oh, cool.
break this here and fall down. And then fly across and get the portrait, drop down. The good thing about this part of the game is I guess there's really no enemies, just puzzles.
That's kind of cool. Mario 64, which I have on my Nintendo Switch when they had the limited run for it.
I had Mario 64 on my original. I had the original cartridge on my N64, but
Yep.
but now that apparently Nintendo has decided that I don't need to get on the eShop on my Wii because I can't connect to the internet. It won't even attempt to connect to the
Oh yeah.
to the router anymore. Not let alone the internet. It won't even connect to the router.
Oh yeah. Well, my
But it was just it was just connected the other day because I had just tried to do a online race on Mario Kart, and it kept saying a communication error occurred.
No, yeah, well, my Wii does connect to a router. If I try to online Mario Kart officially, it will give me same error. But if I use the custom Mario Kart, which gives me custom tracks and a few other minor features, like a speedometer, I also that works fine. But I have a homebrew Wii, so.
But for some reason, if I go through the settings menu on my way and tell it I want to connect to the internet and select my Wi-Fi. Of course, the Wii only has 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, but it completely refuses to connect to the router. Even though I know that details like the IP address and the security and all that is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my Wii works fine, but I do have to have an old access point. So my cousin gave me a Wi-Fi extender, which I have connected to my mesh network, and that's operating on 5 and 2.4. So I've got like a special extender on my desk, which is also connected to my docking station for Ethernet.
I've had the same router for 5 years that I use in access point mode.
Yep.
And this Wii has been able to connect to it fine. Ever since I've had it.
Yep. Oh, access point mode. Yeah, I had similar. Yeah, if you have access point mode or something similar, the Wii U and Nintendo Switch will not connect to any access point unless it's the main one. Because I'm crazy. Because technically the access point is on and it's online and it's offline. What happens is you connect to it, but that's technically offline. But what happens is it forwards all the traffic to your main router, let's say, and then it will actually do the network traffic there.
I know that,
So
but but I've had my Netgear router in access point mode for a good year or two, and it's always connected. And now all of a
Oh,
sudden,
okay, that I'm not sure.
now all of a
Because
sudden it
I've
won't.
done, yep.
Now all of a
So I've
sudden
done
it.
similar. Yep. So I've done similar, and my Wii U, Nintendo Switch, 2DS, 2DS XL, and even PlayStation 3 refused to connect, even with Ethernet. So what I did is, at one point, when I had a stupid setup where I had a second router as an access point extender, I actually went into my laptop and actually made that into a Wi-Fi hotspot. Then my Wii was able to connect to that. So I
Oh,
just relayed my home internet via my laptop.
you bring up a good point. I didn't try that. I should turn on my hotspot on my phone and see if I can connect.
You can try your phone. You won't be able to play online with Mario Kart, but you might be able to connect. Also, what's it called? If you have a Windows computer with Wi-Fi, you can always enable that in hotspot.
Oh, I just want to see if I know I'm. It's not a big deal, you know, and I wouldn't download any.
eShop's also been discontinued
The eShop on the Wii U has been discontinued.
as well.
So it has. So I've got the Wii U, so I can't connect to the eShop anyway and download any more
Correct.
virtual console stuff if I
Maybe
wanted to.
maybe the Wii U eShop. I know the Wii eShop has been discontinued in Australia.
The Wii eShop has been the original Wii eShop has been discontinued for a long time, several years. But I don't know if the
Maybe I'm not sure the Wii U one. I haven't tried my Wii U in a while. The last thing I bought for it was New Super Mario Bros. U.
well, I got that one on disc, and my nephews accidentally took that game home, and I haven't seen it since because they
Oh
live
well, I lost my yep.
because they
Well,
live
I
in
lost my
Tennessee.
copy. Well, I lost my copy of that game on a United Air on a United flight car going to San Francisco from Las Vegas.
But I'm not going to downloading it. I'm not going to. I downloaded one full disc game, Donkey Kong,
Yep.
using the Nintendo eShop digitally, and at that time my internet was slower than it is now, so it literally took overnight to download that game.
Yeah, I have that before some stuff.
I don't know how
I
many
got for free. Yep.
don't
I
know
got
how
for
many
free on Epic
gigabytes it
Games.
is, but
Yeah. I got for free on Epic Games. I get for free on Epic Games. Oh, GTA 5 for free. And I downloaded it and it literally took like a day and a half.
the Wii, I believe the model I have only has like 32 gigs of built-in storage, so it can't be that big of a game because I have Zelda and Donkey Kong downloaded on the same
Oh, yeah.
console.
I have a cousin who bought an 8 gig Wii U, and he kept on running out of storage. And when I was babysitting him once, we were playing on it. Then I had to start fixing his Wii, and I told him he needed an external hard drive. And he goes, "Here's my fix." And he starts deleting his save files through the old game. And then a month later, he goes, "Where's my save files for my game?" It was keep on asking me, "Oh, how do I fix this
Well,
and that?"
you can transfer if you've got an SD card. I know on the old Wii you used to be able to
No,
at
on the
least with
Wii
the
U,
at least with
yep,
the
on the
Wii
Wii U, yep.
at least
And
with
on the
the
Wii U, if you're in the Wii U part of it, you can use an external USB or hard drive. If it's the Wii part, you do an SD card. Well, my cousin refused to buy anything because he at the time he was like 12 or 11, 12.
well um I know you can get a external hard drive for the Wii U to download games and stuff, but it wouldn't do me any good since I can't connect to the. I mean, I could turn on my main router's Wi-Fi, but I'm not gonna do that because my Netgear router and my ISP modem router combo deal is right next to each other. I got the ISP disabled on the Wi-Fi because I don't want them interfering with each other.
Oh, okay.
Plus, our security system puts off its own network. Like the panel puts off its own network, so the cameras can connect to its own network, which I believe is on a 172 range instead of a
Yep.
192 range, and
Yep.
then
So Class B.
and then the panel connects to
Yep.
our Wi-Fi to get internet.
Yeah, well, what's it called? I live right next door to a school, and for a while, my parents' main TV kept on dropping out, and I told them what the problem was, and they go, I was telling them there's too much Wi-Fi in the area, and then at one point, Dad said, so how do we fix this? Too many Wi-Fi signals in the range, and I told him, you go to the school and you ask them to deactivate their Wi-Fi. Problem solved. Because Sony TVs, some of the older ones, could not handle too much Wi-Fi in range. It's like overload. It was crash and not connect to
But
the
did they?
internet.
The question is, did he go over there and did they do it?
No, they never did it in the end. In the end, I got a what do we get? I got a Amazon Fire TV stick for my TV. Then a few months later, I got the new model, so I gave my parents the old one, and that seems to work now.
I tell you what, if I try this hotspot on this Wii on my phone and it connects, it's gonna be strange that it won't connect to my net gear router access point, considering it's been set up the same way for 3 or 4 years, and it's connected before in the exact same configuration.
Yeah.
But like you
Well, with
said,
my ISP, yep.
it's
Well,
not a
with
big
my
deal because they've discontinued everything, and so the only thing
yeah,
you
no, but if you homebrew your Wii, then
but like I said
but with
before, I
my
don't feel comfortable doing that
yeah, I
again
understand. Yeah, I fully
since I broke it
understand.
before.
What is it?
I'd rather just keep the Wii offline and play the games that I have, and if I ever want another game, I can just buy the disc version.
If possible, yeah. What is it? Oh, that's right. What's it called? With my ISP, I called up my ISP once for networking issues, and then they were telling me I have to use ISP provided hardware. And then my response is, sorry, I don't have that. I'm using my own router, but I'm able to replace it to whatever router. Because I've got an Ethernet connection coming from the modem, and my ISP goes, sorry, we can't help you, and that's end the call. Well, I knew it was an outage, and I just wanted to ask them something.
Okay, YouTube. That's it for now. Until later, I may get back on later and continue. I don't know right now, but I'm going to end the live stream.
Okay.